All right, guys, so in front of me is a whole bunch of National Guardsmen, about over 100, rolling into the bank. We're a little bit concerned for what's going to happen next. We're going to proceed very slowly and with caution, but it looks like the National Guard is rolling in on the 5th Precinct. So we're going to be very careful because this could become a volatile situation very quickly. But it looks like the National Guard, as I've said a couple times, is rolling in on the 5th Precinct police station. Okay, guys, that signal dropped out for a second. Thanks for staying with us. We just heard a large bang as the National Guard responds. I'm sorry, go away. Getting lit up by the police right now. They're shining a spotlight at me. So I'm going to go away. I'm going to go this way because they apparently do not want us getting any closer. So I'm walking down away from the police officer. Oh, I see people. Look at this, guys. There's people on top of the Wells Fargo shining lasers. The Minnesota State Patrol is on the PA system telling people to disband. Yo, Rebecca, these cops here see us. They don't like us going this way. Just be aware. They definitely see us here. Fireworks are popping off. All right, guys, this is going to be probably the crescendo of the night. I'm being illuminated by police again. Oh, they're in that car. We're sorry. Okay. We'll go that way. We're sorry. I don't know. They're just all shining their lights at us. We've got like 6. Yeah, it's cops in there. Like 6 cops shining their spotlights at us. Let's drop back behind. Yo, let's drop behind this block and just go up one more because I want to get to that intersection. So we're going to walk this way to put some more distance between us and those law enforcement officers. And we're going to see if we can get a view of National Guard enforcement. Moments ago we saw... Oh, they still see us. Drop behind this building again. Yep, these spotlights are amazingly effective. So we're just gonna continue moving over a few blocks. There's a lot of smoke. I don't know what all this smoke is. What is all this? Yo, right here. Watch out for this retaining wall. And we're gonna... All right, it looks like we're gonna get a view of the National Guard again. We've been trying for a while. The last thing we saw was rioters on top of a building. I just heard from a passerby that arrests have been made.
Oh, more cops this way.
Have you seen any arrests?
They're arresting people right now. They're going up there that way. Don't go that way.
All right.
That's a whole line of police and SWAT.
We're hearing from... tear gas. Fuck this, I'm out. Okay. That's a lot of tear gas we just walked into. And keep running into people to say that...
At the right time.
We left at exactly the right time by the grace of God. But we're hearing that lots of arrests are being made. Just up the street from here. That's not normal tear gas. It hurts more. That is a strong gas. It really hurts the lungs. I'm gonna cross the street. We're just gonna try to put... Our live stream isn't going perfectly. I wish we could get up on this. Oh, can we get up there? How do we get up there?
Let's go where they are, maybe.
We got to get up on that overpass.
Is that gun or is that fire?
I don't know. So, right. You're right. You're right.
This intersection was filled.
People are running. There's the burning Wells Fargo.
I don't come under the bridge.
Yo, hey guys, we're gonna go down, we're gonna go over, and we're gonna get up on the overpass. Okay guys, so we're running again, trying not to interfere too much with the National Guard response. We're gonna try to get on the overpass just above us. We're gonna try to get on the overpass just above us to get a little bit better vantage point. So, again, stay with us, folks. Any moment, we're gonna get you a shot of protesters being suppressed by the National Guard. Okay, we found a vantage point, everybody. We just have to cross this road. I think we just cross it.
Here.
Just cross it.
No. You gotta go move your feet fast.
Yeah.
I mean, feet fast.
We're coming up on a... Okay, we've established an overwatch position. All right, guys, this isn't a great view, but within that cloud of tear gas, the National Guard is responding to a group of rioters who attempted to burn and loot a bank. Overhead is a helicopter, and down below us is a bunch of what seems to be CS gas intermingling with fireworks. Just over there is the bank itself. What if we push down that way? Are we on the shoulder right now? Excuse me.
Let's not get too close, so in case there's a fire.
Yeah. So that orange blaze is a bank. It's on fire. No, that's not the bank. We're mistaken. We're totally mistaken. That is not the bank. That's the post office. All right, some men on the overpass here are telling me that that blaze you see is the post office. All right, guys, that's the post office right there. This building is smoking. We're getting a lot of content in our inbox here. A lot of people trying to fill us in on what's happening. But what we know for sure is that moments ago, the National Guard rolled into the area outside the 5th Precinct, a police department here in South Minneapolis, where about 1,000 protesters had amassed and begun to loot. And they had broken into and ignited a Wells Fargo bank and that Dollar Tree that you see, I'm pretty sure. And now we're seeing the smoke from those fires intermingling with CS gas that the protesters, the National Guard dispensed among the rioters. And every now and then those pops you hear, those are fireworks. Again, this is a very developing, very chaotic situation. We're gonna try our best to keep up with it. Wow, we're on this overpass. Looks like there's a guy standing on the ledge. Hope he doesn't fall.
It still looks pretty. What's that?
So we're just gonna keep moving down this overpass here. Oh, looks like we're about to come into an even better angle. All right, guys. We're gonna keep pushing down this bridge. Oh, I think this is the right solution. We're out of the way of the National Guard response, but we're still getting a camera angle on what's going on. You can hear the helicopters overhead. And again, for those of you just tuning in, what's happening here is that the National Guard is responding to protesters who had amassed outside the 5th Precinct Police Station here in South Minneapolis. Those protesters, not long ago, attempted to loot a Wells Fargo bank. They ignited a car in the drive-thru for that establishment, and they breached the front of the building, but by the time they got around to doing that, it was already on fire and it was too smoky to enter. Coming into a little bit better angle now of what I've been told is a post office that has been set ablaze. So I'm not going to go across. We're not going to cross this boundary, but
People are moving forward.
people are definitely moving back towards the National Guard. They're crossing their own barricade and getting closer to the area that has been placed under control. Yeah, I'm very hesitant to actually push much further forward because the National Guard has been very willing to flex their military muscle, and we've heard of several arrests occurring in this area. So I don't know how well you guys can see this, but just beyond this little lac hydran bush here, Oh, I see what they're doing. People are pushing closer to where the National Guard is established in order to loot this business. You can hear the breaking glass.
Man, y'all don't be breaking people's houses. That's a house.
Hey, don't touch the
Oh,
Houses, man.
these are apartments. We're being told that these are apartments that people are breaking into.
Breaking the people's houses, man.
The crowd is speaking out against that.
Oh, bro, we should do that.
The crowd is,
We should get on their ass.
looks like the crowd is actually turning against those who are attempting to loot the apartments. Everyone's saying to leave the apartments alone. Again, these are apartments. These are homes that are being broken into right now. Everyone's saying to get out. Now,
Hey, get the fuck out of here! People live up there, motherfucker! People fucking live there! Point when you break people's homes!
yeah.
Don't set this shit on fire! Get the fuck out of there! Right fucking now!
Get the fuck out of here.
So the crowd is actually turned against those who are trying to set the houses on fire. All right. Yeah.
Y'all need to cut this shit out! Y'all need to get the fuck out of here!
Don't know what that was.
I don't know if we should get out of this entrapment. You know, we're trapped here.
Yeah, I don't like being on this side of the fence. No, the only way out is this way. This is the only way out. Yeah.
No.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Get out. I want to get out.
This is the only way out. So, what we just saw there, ladies and gentlemen, was a small group of individuals attempting to break into a residence, and the rest of the crowd turned against them very quickly, shouting to stop trying to invade private houses. Everyone's still yelling at them, saying, don't burn it, don't loot it, leave private citizens alone. So as the crowd is turned against a small group of individuals who attempted to break into a house, the Atlas Staffing Agency has caught more fire. Yo, we just got so many compliments on that shot we got. That was good. So yeah, it looks like the crowd has found their moral limits here. It seems like there's still a small contingency trying to break into this residence, but the majority of individuals have said, no, we're not doing that. We're not going into private homes tonight.